Oh, hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Let's check out that 3D print. Oh yeah, she's looking pretty. She's coming along nicely. This print is part of a much larger print. I did a 4-hour print earlier today that's sitting on my desk, and I got a lot more to do. I think it's because it's dark on the map. Homer eating a cartoon hamburger will never get old. Zone. Time marches on. Chuck Splendid, you should be called Chuck Splendid because your stream is splendid. Iron, you're being too kind, man. I hope you're having a good Monday out there. Your Monday's over with now because you're in the future across the pond. I hope you had a good day. May you have an amazing Tuesday tomorrow. Rolling Stone. Time marches on. Time on the change. Dude, look at all these air supplies. What is this? There's like 15 of them. Wonder how FaZe is doing. FaZe is doing all right. I saw him earlier in another stream. What's up, Zig? How you doing? Happy Monday. If it's Monday where you're at. Hello? Can I get over this wall? It's that same guy from earlier. What was this guy doing? Yo, what's up, Grapple Girl? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good Monday. Are you enjoying my game? I am enjoying my game, Zig. Are you enjoying your Monday? I don't know why there are so many supply drops. I don't either. Well, that's not good. There's a crown on the ground up here at a fight. So that means somebody killed a crown holder, which means this guy's probably pretty good. Which means I'm probably gonna die. Oh, he's inside. Perfect. Oh, they're both here? Are they not fighting each other? Oh, he has a bot. I see. I see. No way, I just got robbed by that edge. I'm dead. Don't you activate on me. No! That bot gave me away. Why is it when I try to reply to someone, it doesn't actually work? Is this Fortnite? Yeah, this is Fortnite, bro. Team Verdon, there's no spreadsheet. Welcome in, AIM. Alex, hope you're doing well. Yeah, keep a lookout out there, doggo. Ah, crap. Was he watching me, do you think? He's probably watching me, waiting for me to come his way. He was holding that bush pretty confidently. I should have shockwaved. I'm not super confident with these guns. I don't like the guns this season. And I'm finding myself like not wanting to engage too far out because of the bloom. So I find myself like pushing to get closer. GG's. Yo, what's up, Meekle? Meekle, you were another one that got a founder's opportunity. So I cleaned up some of my original founders who subscribed in the beginning and then haven't been in the stream in the last like 4 to 6 months. So I removed a couple people and you popped up on the list. There's no pressure to sub. I'm not asking you to. If it's something you'll think you'll do in the future, then you're welcome to keep it. If you don't think you'll ever sub because you're like a turbo user or you use like other means to not look at email or ads, then that's completely fine. But just so you know, you do have that opportunity. But if you don't want to use it or you don't plan to use it, just let me know. And there's no love lost. Like, I'm not actively trying to get people to use it, but it would be cool if all the founder badges ended up to people who are going to use it, you know? What's up, Husky? Welcome in. Which one is founders? The only person you can see the founders badge on right now would be Xanth. If you can go back and look at his chat, it's got a pink and white 1 next to the name. Founders badge is like a first. Yeah. You get the first 10 subscribers of an affiliate channel, get them. And then when the person goes partner, you go, I think you get an extra 10. I think you then get like 20 founders. I think. Oh, he's got a shotgun. Oh no, he had that machine SMG. GG's. It's crazy that I'm in darkness and Kiri Body, who is already in tomorrow, is in daylight, and LA, who is behind me, is also in daylight. That's how the world works, man. But how do you reassign them? I thought that was automatic through Twitch. No, you can relieve people of them, Husky. So, it's automatic. It goes in order, but if you want to remove somebody as your founder, you just go in there and you say remove, and it says, hey, are you sure this is permanent? And then you say, yeah. I sent out courtesy FYIs to people. It might have felt forward, and maybe that's why they've not come around the stream, but like I did the best I could to be like, listen, I am not asking you to sub. If you don't sub for the next 2 years, but you plan on subbing in 2 years, you can keep it. But if you don't ever plan on being a sub, like I don't sub anywhere I go. So if I ever ended up with a founder's badge somewhere, I'd be like, take it off me, give it to somebody who's a sub, because I'm a turbo user. I don't ever plan to sub. I don't really care about the emotes. So I don't want to selfishly hold down a founder. So I thought being forward about that would be more transparent to people. But I'm wondering if I didn't rub a couple people wrong by, and I wrote it just like that. I said, hey, no pressure, just like I just did to Miko. Like, there's no pressure. If you're never going to use it, I would love to give it to somebody who is going to be a sub. But if you will use it, then like I'll happily leave it on you. And like some of them responded, some of them didn't, and then it's been like 3 months since I did that initial conversation, and nothing's changed. So I was just like, you know, it's time to move it on. But you can go in there and delete it. So those people can never be a founder again. But it keeps going in chronological order. I'll sub when I can right now. Yeah, no, Miko, 100%. Like if you plan on ever subbing, then I'll just leave it on you. I don't really care. But if you were like me and like never plan on subbing, then I figured I'd ask you. Yeah, congrats, Miko. You're official founder of a little crappy stream called Chuck Splenda. Round of applause for you. 2 daylights and 2 nights in 24 time zones is crazy. Which American state are you in? I'm in Michigan. I don't care to share that. I've openly told people I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. I've moved all over the country since, but I am from Detroit. Yeah, that's cool. I understand though. I don't know where to find that though. Probably in the badges. It is under revenue. So you go into your Twitch dashboard, and I believe it's under revenue and analytics or something like that. And then there's a spot over on the right mid page that says founders, and you can click on that, and then there's a link above the founders table that says edit founders, and then you got to click the trash can, and then it warns you that your decision is permanent. Whoa, 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 brother. I'm glad this guy can't aim. This is the first bounce pad I've seen. Yes, that's where it's at, Husky. I care about your emote. Gojo, dude, I wish I could give you the emotes for free. I know you want them so bad. Oh, crapola. Bye. I don't want to fight you. I'm trying to talk to my stream. Yo, bro, calm down. Oh my God, there's another person here? What? It didn't throw. Person 1, meet person 2. Oh, he's chasing me? I'm dead, bro. Dude hard chased me with a guy shooting him in the back. W super smoosh. What a legend. And it turns out Super Smoosh got killed. You know? I guess that's what happens when you chase somebody passionately while someone shoots you in the back. Crappy stream my butt. Most advanced. I appreciate it. I am my worst critic. Okay, so if you're cool giving up your address, I'll just stop by with my kids and wife and we can stay on yours while we visit the States. You don't want to come here. No, I don't give my address out, but I don't care to share what city I'm from because it's like it's a pretty big area and like Detroit's pretty well populated. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not really worried about it either. Like I said, we moved all over the place, and for all you know, I could move tomorrow. Life is short, and you know, we're always mixing things up, my wife and I and my daughter. Like, we constantly talk about going back down south. Maybe one day. Maybe one day soon. Care about your emo. But if I ever get gifted money, use your emo elsewhere. and only unlock certain, but only for 24 hours. Yeah. You know, I think I can set that up with channel points and make it 1 channel point. No, I think it's a minimum 10, and I think I have it set to 10. Is it more than 10 right now? Let me look. Where is unlock? Choose an emote to unlock. It's 80. I'll change it to 1. That way you can at least get it. Thank you for the follow over on Vertical, Mr. Big Mac. Michigan, my geography of the states isn't great, but isn't Lake Michigan and Chicago, Illinois? Lake Michigan is in between Chicago, or between Illinois, Michigan, and Wisconsin. We have the biggest lakes in the United States, and they're all around our state. They have enough channel points. I think you can purchase an emote. Yeah, but it's only for 24 hours, Iron. You have it set to 80. Yeah, I'm gonna lower it to 1. I mean, 80 is still pretty cheap, but if I make it 1, then he can unlock them every day if he wants. So since I haven't back from pretty much any job I put in for so far, I'm getting my class F. 1 second. Why can I not jump on this ledge? Anyway. So since I haven't heard back from pretty much any job I've put in for, I'm getting my class F on my license and going to go work for FedEx. Getting on a weekly pay schedule should be easier for everything, and I can hang out more again. Yeah, you know who, I don't know, do you know Palmer the Loot Gobbler? Meekle? He works for UPS. He's in a different state than you, but he might be able to give you some level of advice. He's in my stream periodically. You could probably stop by his stream and just talk to him about truck driving for parcel. He works for UPS, not FedEx, but I don't know. I don't know if he could give you advice or tips or whatever. He's a good guy. Okay, isn't there a Holland? Isn't there a Holland near Lake Michigan? Obviously not the Holland. There's a Holland, Michigan. I think there's there's a Holland, Michigan. Yeah, Detroit, a lot of people don't like coming here, Iron, because it's, you know, one of the lesser safe cities in America, but, you know, Detroit's fine if you know what you're doing, or you have somebody to... I'm dead. I missed that wall ledge trying to pop quiz. What word in the dictionary is spelled incorrectly? Incorrectly? Is it that word? Person detected at the front door. Oh, it's the blow up thing. Okay. Correct. Yeah. Yep. That one's an old joke, Iron. I think it honestly doesn't sound bad for me at all. $160 a day. Company truck, company fuel in the warehouse is 10 minutes from your house is not bad. Yeah, I know that he really likes driving for UPS. So if you're just driving road, like, I mean, it's worth talking to him, like what goes on in the day in the life of somebody like that. Even though it's 2 different companies, it might glean some level of insight for you. I think after this match, I'm gonna go play Stardew for the rest of the stream. Yeah, too far gone. And I can bring treats and pet all the time. Friendly puppers. Really? You can bring your pet all the time? Oh, you can bring treats for the pets. Yes, that would be. So you'd be a day-to-day delivery. He doesn't do door-to-door delivery. He does like over-the-road truck driving. Like he's the semi truck moving it from one warehouse to the next or something like that. So maybe he wouldn't give you. Well, I think he used to deliver packages though. I mean, anyways, if you end up landing the job, like, start going around his stream and like just talk to him. You know, I'm sure he'll give you some advice. He's a good dude. Don't shoot me. I come in peace. I just want to be your friend. I'm Homer. Hounds incoming? But I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything, Mr. Burns. It's another Homer. I see you, Homer. Is he fighting his own hounds? I think he's fighting his own hounds. Oh my god, I suck so bad at this game, bro. Oh my god. I had to cut all that out. Ah! That dude was just waiting for us to all fight. That was a good move, though. Hey, go away from me, doggo. Doggo, please. I don't have any more ammo. Isn't that all grandmas? My grandma tries to give you, what level are you? What's up, Pan? Level 55. I play a lot of offline Fortnite with my controller on auto, just getting creative XP while I work. I level up me and my daughter's battle pass that way, just so I don't have to stress out at the end of the season to get battle pass done. Well, welcome in over on Vertical. What the game? What's up, Atos Gaming? Welcome in. That's cool. Yeah, there's like creative games. The one I play is like Criminal something. Essentially, you get XP from hitting a box, and then like my controller has something called Turbo Mode on it. It's just an 8-bit duo controller that works on like Android and Windows and Switch and stuff, but I use it for the computer. But it has a turbo button, so I can just leave it attacking, and then I just work because I work from home. And my character just attacks the box all day long. And like today, I got, I don't know, 1.8 million XP or something like that on my account. And then I switched to my daughter's and did it for a while. Man, sorry about that. How was your Monday? Honestly, I would have said heck no to any delivery or retail work, but I honestly think it would be so much happier anywhere than where I'm at now and getting, well, and that's why I was saying, like, I wish you knew Palmer just so you could talk to him about it, because he could tell you the pros and cons of the work and like what to expect, and that way you would know if you're gonna hate it more or less, maybe. Again, different company, but same guiding principles, you know. Good, bro. Laco Tune F, thank you for the follow on Green App. I assume you're a bot. Oh, yep, there you are. Hey, homie, I can share your stream. Oh, wow. No, thank you, bot. Go away. Go talk to somebody else. Chat, the only people we've ever had show up on the Green App are bots trying to sell me a service, trying to help me grow, or people from a different platform that show up there because I mentioned this. So, like, some of you might show up there and say hi, but, like, no, but I have not had one real person come from the Green App yet. That's so crazy to me. Good, bro. Nice game. Where are you from? Because I'm from Poland. Yo, Pan, welcome in from Poland. I'm from the States. I'm from a little city called Detroit. Basketball. If you know Detroit at all. You know, Eminem's from Detroit. Motown was created in Detroit. Soul food hails from Detroit. Ooh, wait, I should reload my gun. What am I doing? What is I doing? I'm almost out of gasoline. I'm almost out of gasoline. I know you're in that bush, bro. I can see you in that bush, bro. A noob. What a noobity noob. Yo, bro, stop trying to blow up my car, man. This is my whip. Oh, crap. I'm dead. Honestly, bro, I feel like no cons. Cannot wait. Well, I will just tell you this, Mikkel. As somebody who worked at a company for 15 years and then left, and now I'm happier where I'm at, but I had a lot of friends that did the same, and they wish they would have never left. And our job was atrocious. There was a lot of expectation that you get in before the sun comes up and go home after the sun sets. No overtime. Is a very toxic salary environment. A lot of us left. There was a mass exit, and half of us are very happy we left. The other half wishes they would have never left. So I only say that is in the sense that the grass does always seem greener until it's not, you know? But you know better than anybody, and you might very well be super happy. I'm not trying to discourage you. I was just saying it might be worth talking about. But if your mind's set and you don't even care and you're willing to roll the dice, then you roll those dice, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy go? I swear it sounded like his car stopped. You want to know what does my name mean because it's Polish? Yeah, you can tell me what your name means. I have my family's from Poland. Part of my family is. Any short temper about going to work, then it bleeds over into putting me into a bad mood. Yeah, that sucks. Carrying it home sucks. I was a new dad right at the end of my bad job. I worked there for a long time before we had kids. And the thing I always made sure to do was de-stress before I got in the door. And I didn't always do a great job at that. But wait a minute, what? Whoa, 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 brother. Oh, hello. I didn't know there was an evil Homer. I am evil Homer. Bot. Bot city, bot city, bot. I'm going self-employed in the new year. Be my own boss and never be told what to do again. Yeah, I mean that's also good. Like I have a few family members actually that own their own business. For me, I find a lot of security in a very well-established company that I can get benefits from, and I don't have to worry about like trying to get my own benefits and if I can afford them, if I'm going to make enough money. I do want to start up a business and do it on the side though. It's something I've thought about often. And I'll probably do one on the side. But what? Whoa, that dude was cracking the snot out of me from over there. Is that the same person? Oh, my. We return back to our point of origin. Mr. Butter? Your name means Mr. Butter? That's pretty cool. Sorry, I just saw your message. Think there's any meds up in here? Oh boy. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. Yep, that's what he was saying, all right. Dang. It's not even the carrying at home, to be honest. It's going into work, coming home. Yeah, no, listen, I'm happy for you. I think you're gonna do well, Mikkel. Sounds like you have your mind made up. That's the most important part. Not second guessing yourself. Yeah, it's going to be, hang on a minute. There were 3 companies. Oh, hang on. Okay, I read that part. Where I worked for in the past were based on my experience. I warned them they were going to lose the contract with the client, and they didn't listen to me because I was just staff. Yeah, it's important to have a good relationship too. Like where I work at right now, I've been here for 3 years now. My company before this, I was there for almost 16 years, just shy of 16 years by like a smidge. And there was a mass exit. We all left our own ways. I went to a completely different company than anybody else, and my current boss recruited me in. Yep. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, so my current boss, who I work for and I've worked for the last 3 years, was a mentor of mine at that 15-year company. And like I stay here because I have a lot of good luxuries at work. I paid fair. I command a lot of respect from coworkers and management. And my boss absolutely trusts me to do anything I need to do. And we have a really good relationship. So, I mean, it's important to find that kind of stuff. I will say it's hard to get that stuff if you bounce around a lot and you don't establish rapport with people, you know, at the same time. But, you know, it be what it be. How many shockwaves do I have? I have 6. I'm not even gonna mess with that. Can I play Eminem? Yeah, but just try to keep it cleaner, Eminem, if you can. I don't even know if you can do that. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. By the way, sorry, chat and Chuck. I talk a lot. No, you're good, Iron. You're not bothering me. Okie dokie. Sorry about. No. You're not bringing any vibes down, Miko. You're not. There's no vibes brought down. No, you're good, brother. I felt like I was lecturing to you. That's the only reason I kind of changed how I was talking. I don't want you feeling like I was like preaching to you. You know. Oh my God, brother. What is this game? Pineapple. Looking very good or very nice. Good morning, pineapple. Yo, Ashley. I had a feeling that was Ashley when I heard it. For some reason, something was telling me it was Ashley. Welcome in, Ashley. I'm loving this season too, except for the guns. I wish the guns were better. I really wish we had precision guns, Ashley. Oh, whoa, brother. Hey, stop it. Stop it. No. No, I want the dashies. I love this season. Can I call you Panda? I like that name. She does love pandas. Mockingbird fine? Yeah, Mockingbird's fine. I don't care. You can play whatever you want, Alex, as long as it's not super bad. Welcome in, FaZe FD. Thank you for the follow. Can I... My pet rock? Yes, I can show you my pet rock. Welcome in. It's midnight 57 in Poland. Well, it sounds like you might need to go to bed, Pan. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, chat. This guy's gonna kill me. I can feel it. Where did he go? Did he go all the way through? He did, okay. That's got an assist? From where? Oh, I got zone. I have zone, chat. Sorry. I gave up the high spot like an idiot. I don't want to kill my wife, though. I didn't want to kill her. That's gonna let you win, wifey. All right, well, he's dead. I knew you meant December 11th. It is interesting, though, that you're from Poland and you wrote it in a format that I would expect. Because, wait, hang on, wait. I think you're still writing it. So not December. You're saying November 12th. Thank you for the W's and purple chat, by the way. I just unlocked Witch Marge. She's so cute. Yeah, I got the whole pass done, actually, because I've been grinding off work or at work, just like doing... I'll show you guys what I do if anybody's interested. So I go in here. Hang on one second. So I go to this map right here called Criminal Tycoon. Yo, what's up, FaZe? 1v1. Go 1v1 your toaster, Alex. Where is this Polish person? I can't see it here. He's in TikTok. Chuck is busy at the moment. Clutch. Yeah, they're over on TikTok, Iron. I'm multi-streaming right now. I'm on red, both vertical and horizontal red. I'm on horizontal green. I'm on the app you're on, and then I'm on TT as well. So anyway, so I come in here. I select this, I go to private, and then I hit play, and then I get my controller. And this is probably the most critical part, is you need a controller that has something called turbo mode on it, or anything like that, that the controller itself runs a relay and not the software, because the software might kick you. You need it to stimulate, you need the controller to simulate an actual key press. So this 8-bit Duo is like a $40 controller, and this works perfect for it. This button on it is a turbo mode. So if I hold down my shoot button and I double tap this turbo mode like this. Oh, hang on, I gotta get in game. I'll show you guys. Yeah. I am getting ready to get on Stardew, so I'm gonna turn off all the other multi-streams, but I wanted to show this real quick before I get out of it. For anybody out there that wants to get the battle pass done and you're not enjoying the season, this will help you out. And you can like rubber band a controller or something if you have one. I use a controller so that way I can still use my mouse and keyboard to control my work stuff in my main computer, so I can like I can get out of it on a tab, and the controller will keep firing while I'm using the other monitors and stuff. So you can just go to any one of these boxes. You'll have a starter box. I like to go up here so I can get more gold. And then you just pull out your gun and crouch, and then you hold down your shoot button, right? But now that I'm holding this down, I double press this button right here. And then I can let go of it, of everything. So now I'm just doing this. But you see this button right here is like rapid firing my my gun for me. I move my mouse with my arm. There we go. So then I can just set this down and I can just go about my day, and it'll keep you logged in because the controller is sending the button presses, so it won't kick you out for being AFK, and you can let this go all day and you just get XP. So that's what I do. I already got 3,000. You just let it go. Like an hour later, you'll have a couple 100,000 or whatever. That's it in a nutshell. All right, TikTok. I appreciate those of you guys that were hanging out. I'm going to drop TikTok and the other multi-stream channels. And then I'm going to go play me some Stardew. Bye, TikTok. It was nice seeing you.